Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to my 171st video for Dominion 6 in the last 2 months, 7 weeks. Yeah, last time we tried out MALR, modded nation, about illithids and demons from hell or something like that, and like flesh abominations. It had a really cool concept, but then it ruined it all by having insanity in its dominion on all your commanders, and basically just a host of really expensive units and commanders, just all expensive all the way. I don't know why hell is so expensive, but it is. This time we're gonna go back to try another randomized nation from Nation Gen. I've got 3 more to look at. We're gonna pick one and see how we do with it. Let's go. We're gonna play on Aluin. It's been a minute since we've done Aluin, right? Mangg's LP's 125. MA. You can change it to EA or LA. But it doesn't matter much to me. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 259. Probably should be 12, I suppose. Land nations. Alright, we got 3. Ababerg, Fellowship of the Withering. It is a race of Hobergs, some humans, and we prefer heat scale +1. Light infantry, champions, light parrot and wolf cavalry, sacred heavy ranger, cheaper forts. We get death, nature, blood magic, weak air and earth, moderate priests, and we have primitive forts minus 10% more expensive. Of course. Right, so they get 100 leadership for 55 gold. Holy shit. People really listen to this guy when he talks. General with 100 leadership, but higher map move and stealth. You probably just want to make this then. This guy also has 20 map move. Never mind. The hell? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Lord... Sacred with invulnerable 5, fire resist 5, pillager 3, supply bonus -1. So he eats an extra food. Usually you use gluttony for that, but okay. Inspirational +1. And has 100 leadership. Okay. Fledgling communicant. Also, well, it's a level 1 priest. The other guy was just a sacred. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's just a sacred commander that also has invulnerable thrown in there for a little extra. And inspirational. I guess you may as well just make this guy as your commander then, although lower map move. Senior communicant, level 2 holy, stealth, old age, 110 leadership with 2 gold stars though. Initiate Ababergen Mason. 1 death, 1 nature. Stealth 40, supply bonus 10 because of the nature. Okay. Death, nature combos aren't much. Exalted Prismatic Veil Mason. 1 air, 2 nature, another air or nature. 10% for air, earth, nature, blood. I always like to sprinkle blood in there. So 2 air is certainly decent enough. 3 nature is quite good. For not an amazing price or anything, I guess. Because I'm sure stealthy costs you a little bit. But okay. I mean, it's a mace. It's a mage. Exalted Withering Mason. 1 earth, 2 nature, and another earth, nature. 10% for earth, death, nature, blood. Well, 2 earth is probably better than 2 air, in my opinion. Or for my purposes, usually. So, yeah, it's a little bit pricier still, though. Ordained Withering Mason, cap only, 1 earth, 2 death, 2 nature, 2 blood, another earth, death, nature, or blood, 10% for another one. Well, could have 3 death. You could have 3 nature. You could have 3 blood. You could have 2 earth. He's got built-in regen for his 5 hit points. And he's an Ivy Lord too. Huh. Well, he's got all amazing thug paths, but nothing else to really make him a thug except for his 13 defense. But yeah, 5 hit points doesn't really do much for you. I mean, it is funny to kind of think of him. Like, I guess if we just take all, like, plus HP items and give him Soul Vortex. Maybe. It would be kind of humorous. And then Ordained Prismatic Veil Mason. 1 air, 2 death, 2 nature, 2 blood. Air, death, nature, blood. Also the regen. Also comes with 3 long deads every battle. Interesting. Very similar mages. You get Pygmy Champions with 0 protection, 5 hit points, 10 defense, no armor, no shields. Champions, 14 defense with a helm, but no armor. They get blowpipes, 50 armor negating fatigue is pretty nice. But that's on damage. 5 piercing damage means they're not going to do damage to shit. Not without Strength of Giants or something. Yeah. It's max 1 point of damage. Wolf Lancers. 19 defense with a parry 4 shield is pretty great. 7 protection, 7 hit points. They have 11 damage lance, 10 damage hatchet, and the wolf has some armor on. 12 defense, 6 protection, 8 hit points. Still going to die quite a bit. Yeah, it's still going to die quite a bit. But it's only size 3. It's cheap. I mean, it's cheap light cav. Aberbergen Thanes. 21 defense is nuts. Quite nuts. But if an arrow bypasses the shield, they are dead. They are fucking dead. And then the Giant Parrot, 15 hit points, 2 protection, 16 defense. Dive attack, talons, and beak. Again, like, just very vulnerable to arrows, but it's flying. And the price, assuming order 2, is somewhat reasonable for you to have quite a lot of these things. Yeah, I could see. Aberbergen Champion, 20 defense, 8 protection with the spear. Giant Parrot is 9 protection, 14 defense. Is that the same? No. 9 protection, yeah. Well, that helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, you're paying 10 more resources for each one, but... And then the Parrot Lancer. 20 defense. Heavy bronze lance. Charge bonus and the cavalry mace. And they get the 9 protection. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is where I would make it. Because then you get that bronze lance for the charge bonus, and you get the dive attack. Which doesn't get a charge bonus, but it is a heavy hit for once per battle. So you really alpha strike the back line with this stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. And then the Archaic Gale Howler, Sacred. 13 hit points, 12 protection, 12 defense, 18 MR, Jesus. 15 morale. They have Invulnerable 5, so they actually have 16 protection versus Mundane. Fire Resist 5 Pillager. They have Composite Bows and Clubs. No shields. It's not bad. You get free Invulnerable 5, which isn't bad. So 16 protection, 12 defense with no shields. You'd probably still want to take Undyne, Enchanted Blood, or something like that to help that out. But, yeah, okay. Alright. Zithiel, Saga of the Forge. The race of Avites. So, you know, size 6 giants. Size 4 giants, I suppose. Cold Scale +1, Light Infantry, Champions, Heavy Moose Cavalry, Sacred Heavy Infantry, cheaper forts. But temples cost 800. Oof. Fire magic, water, nature, weak astral, some inferior forged deep seer mages, some exalted forged deep seer mages. Hold limit +2. Huh. You got a big-ass scout, 50 stealth. War chief, leadership 50. General, leadership 100. Very good. Sublime Magister, Holy 1. Inferior Forge, Deep Seer. Fire 1, Water 1. Another Fire Water. 10% for Fire Water, Earth, Astral. Okay. Well, 2 fire is always solid. 2 water has uses. Not bad for 170 gold. Exalted Forge, Deep Seer. 1 fire, 2 water, 1 holy, another fire, water, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't pick it. Unless you really wanted 3 water. I'd rather just have more of these guys, personally. Spearmaster. Holy 1, Sacred, Amphibian, Shock Resistant, Fire, Cold Resistant 3, Poison Resistant 3, Flying, Pillager with an Enchanted Spear, length 4, magic damage, and a Parry 4 shield. 18 protection, 16 defense, 16 MR, 18 morale, 27 hit points. Goodness gracious. I feel like you could Hellbless with these and the your normal sacreds. I feel like that might be what that leans towards. Mage of Distinguished Madness, cap only. 1 astral, 2 nature. And air, water, astral, nature. Okay. No matter what, you got big nature communions, but they are recruitment 4, so not that big. Ivy Lord 1. Okay. And Transcendent Forge Deep Seer, cap only. 2 fire, 3 water, 2 holy, fire, water, earth, astral. I mean, for the price, you're really just like, you could get some 4 waters. And it probably would be useful to have some of those for, like, Wave Warriors or whatever the step up from that is. But they are old. Units, you get fairly average 2-handed swordsman. And then you get Avite, longbow, 16 pierce on that. Armored, 24 hit points, pretty good. Be pricey though. Great bow champion, range 50, 18 piercing, with a 20 damage hatchet. I might be able to just make those. Champion with an axe and a shield. Not amazing stats or anything for the price, but I suppose. Swordsman, 15 defense, 8 protection, 21 damage on the broadsword. Different swordsman with a falchion, 23 damage, 14 defense. You know, pick your poison, I suppose. Elite Axe Master, 26 hit points, 13 protection, 16 defense, parry 4 shield, 23 damage axe. They have a speed of 24. The Moose has 38 hit points, 9 protection, 9 defense with 2 attacks. 5 MR, of course. But, yeah, it's like a medium cav, I suppose. With a lot more hit points. Yeah. Problem is, I think the Moose is going to be taking most of the hits at size 6. And it can't really take that much abuse. But it's fast cavalry. And then Unwavering Stormpire, 25 hit points, size 6, 18 protection, 14 defense, 16 MR, 16 morale. Amphibian, the resistances, the flying. Enchanted Spears, length 4, 18 damage. Yeah. I would go Hellbless and just have packs of 5 of these and 1 of these and just take everything. Lastly, we have Lumbuluia, River of Lava. Prefer heat scale +1. I would imagine, yeah. Light infantry and heavy infantry, champions, light wyvern and mantis cavalry, sacred light elephant cavalry, expensive forts. I'm distracted by this thing. We'll get to that. Fire, magic, weak water, earth, death, glamour, moderate. Priest, temples cost 800. Forts are 20% more expensive. Damn, a lot of money needed. Tiny little guy is a scout. He's like, okay, sure. Lieutenant, 100 leadership, 60 gold, good price. Sergeants, Riding giant mantis. Okay. What a wild sprite that is. So it's a size 2 guy riding a size 3 giant mantis with 15 defense and a club. He has inspirational +1, but only 50 leadership. Acolyte, 1 holy. Divine insight, though, is kind of nice. Because they're 1 recruitment point. So if you have magic scale, especially, getting a bunch of these guys out there, like just putting labs all around your capital, and then each one has just like 5 of these guys getting 5 or 6 research each. It's pretty nice little boost at the start. High Priest, 2 holy, same thing. Lumbuluia Verdant, 1 fire for 60 gold. That is a very cheap mage, but it's still 2 recruitment points. Cerulean Arcane, 2 fire, 1 earth, fire resist 5. That's a good mage. That's a very decent mage there. Sylvan Arcane, 2 fire, 1 glamour, and philosopher +1. So he would have +1 research in sloth. Per sloth. -1 per productivity. Not something I usually like to see, but it's not bad. They have a decent amount of research even if you are in productivity 1 or something. Cerulean Stormcaller, cap only. Big boy. 2 fire, 1 water, 1 earth, 1 death, and then another one of any of those. 10% for another one. 3 fire, 2 water, 2 earth, 2 death. I mean, it's all kind of useful. They're sacred, but not holy. They are old. And philosopher +1. And then lastly, the Sylvan Stormcaller. 2 fire, 1 water, 1 death, 1 glamour. Same thing. So you're trading the earth for glamour. Units, you get little pygmy champions. They're as good as you expect them to be, but they do have short bows. Range 35, 8 piercing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you do have fire magic, so you could have Hail of Burning Embers and, like, 600 of these guys, and that's a lot of fire damage. Lumbuluia Pygmy Champion with a stick. Length 1 sticks? No. Swordsman, 13 protection, 14 defense with parry 6 kite shield. That's a very solid infantry. 15 damage on the short swords. Could be worse. Pretty standard. 13 protection, 20 damage bill hooks, length 3. Okay. Light crossbows. Pretty standard, but oh, this is every round. Really? Every round crossbows. Range 38, armor pierce. That's 65% piercing. Meaning that they have to have like 18 protection to take no damage from that. And that's every turn. It's pretty powerful. That might outweigh the little guys with fire. Pygmy champions on Mantici. No protection, 13 defense, no armor, no shields, only an 8 damage club. But the Mantis has 10 protection, 12 defense, the 2 claws dealing 9 piercing. I wouldn't say they're amazing. I mean, they're very much light cav, I suppose, but 14's not that fast. Pygmy Thanes, also 14, also no armor, no shields. They get a short bow, but no mobile archers, so no. Bummer, I would have liked to have had Mantis Riders units. But then you get Wyvern Riders. 12 hit point, 10 protection, 16 defense with the parry 4 iron shield. 15 damage, short swords. The Wyverns have 35 hit points, 22 protection. Jesus. 9 defense, 14 MR, 14 morale. Shock resistant, 15. Poison, 15. Blind with a 17 damage bite, 13 damage barbed tail. Piercing, magical, with paralyzing poison. Good God. Unfortunately, they are kind of pricey. But still. That's pretty strong. The other champion has, is it even any different? I don't think this is any different. I think they're identical. It does this from time to time. There might be some one number difference, but I think they're wearing identical gear. Male barding, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. And then lastly, our sacred. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a size 3 elephant with a guy on top. 7 hit point on the rider, 13 defense, no armor, no shields, 13 MR, 14 morale, 12 speed. Pillager 3. He has a Club of Flame, 12 attack, 9 magic blunt damage. With the 8 armor piercing fire, though. That's pretty solid. It's not AoE 1, it's 1 target, but still, it's not bad. Dwarf Elephant. And then the description's like, they're the largest animals known to man. Their sheer size, trample. So it's a size 3 trampler. Meaning it can't trample jack shit. So you basically have to take enlarge for this to have any use, but they would only get like, what, 4 extra HP out of enlarge? You get the strength bonus, but yeah, I mean, Jesus, it's pretty shit. It's pretty damn shit. And then 5 protection. I mean, you have to take such a hell bless. They are, of course, very, very cheap. But, oh man. But, I mean, the Wyvern Riders are so good that it's like, you'd never take a bless with this. Like, you'd go full scales and just make Wyvern Riders and stuff. I don't know. Okay. Well, we could do this if we want to do the Hell Bless and do this sort of strat. These guys are not terrible. I think the Parrot Lancer was also pretty solid of just like a flying rear option. We ended up with 2 of those. This one just really doesn't have any kind of front line except for your Sacreds. Whereas Lumbuluia also has these big, awesome flyers, but has a much better front line in this guy. And has once per round crossbows, which is pretty good. So I guess I'm leaning towards these guys. I don't know what to do with the elephant. We could take the elephant idol, but probably... It's probably not, because we want to go max scales. Like, we really need, like, insane scales here to actually have enough of these things. So, yeah, we're probably going Dominion for big scale time stuff. Maybe the Demi-Lich. Demi-Lich is usually pretty good. Oh, but he gives... Yeah, he does do 1 death. Do we want something with order? We don't have almost any options for order. We'd have to take the Elephant Idol, which is way too expensive. I mean, you basically get... Well... maybe it's okay. Like, because we don't care about the Bless, right? We're never making the Sacred, so it doesn't really matter. It's just, like, things to help him out. He heavily benefits from... reconstruction. Could just do that and give him like magic resistance or something. Yeah, I mean, and eventually we'll have a fun elephant to run around with. But yeah, we're not making those sacred. It's funny. We could do it as a complete meme. I don't even know what you would do with them. Maybe you just do death explosion or something and just watch them blow up, and it's kind of funny, but to actually make them viable and survive combats, I mean, you either have to take enlarge to try to trample, or you'd have to go for something pretty hefty. Like, I don't know, man. It would just be a lot. It'd be a lot of incarnates, Stygian flesh and Undyne and Regen and or Enchanted Blood, and you'd probably have to take something pretty big like Fortitude or Ethereal, or there's just so many issues with this Sacred. So no. All right, I think that's where we're going with. Very hefty scales. Oh yeah, we were gonna go Order 3. That's right. We'll do Order 3 Growth 1. Yeah, I want magic because we have these divine insights. Gillid. We're playing on Aluin with 11 or 12? 12? So we'll go 16. Alright. We got a throne there. That's something at least. Let's go check out north, this whole section. Okay, as for mages, well, we could start by just cranking out these things. And then I think probably we just go wyverns. These are identical in every way. Yeah, well, that's why we're building cheap priest mages. For research, what's our big picture stuff? We're gonna get big fire, but we don't have fire resistance. So it means that if we wanted to go big fire and do like heat from hell, we'd have to go and there's also Hail of Burning Embers. So we heat from hell is enchantment 6, and then fire resist. Is that also enchantment, or am I crazy? Lesser, yeah, Flame Ward. Fire Fen, enchantment 8. Yeah. So, I think that's reasonable. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm sure we'll mix that up later on. Okay. Holy shit, you're kidding me. They started me with with 43 wyverns? What the fuck? Okay, well, that's pretty easy then. Let's give him some bodyguards. Yeah, they started us with 43 wyverns. I don't know how they determine starting army, but that's not how it should be. Maybe I'll cool it on wyverns then. So we're gonna want to build labs everywhere. Just fucking delete. Delete, delete, delete. I don't know if he'll be able to make a lab. I mean, normally, no, but he does have divine insight and research, so I'm hoping maybe. Otherwise, make some kind of mage. So the last time we did a randomized nation like this, it was our first loss because the enemy, the AI that also got a randomized nation, very unlikely, just kind of steamrolled everything and won. We lost our sergeant right away. So how did that happen? Oh, one random sling came in. Why would I have him that far up? Well, that was kind of against all odds, I think. But now we don't have a prophet. Not that I really need one desperately, but that happened. I need a commander. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that for the moment. Okay, let's try it again. There you go. Construct lab. Okay. Ango the hero. Ango the hero has one heir. And he sure exists. He has 32 hit points for some reason. Base attack 14, base defense 14. Base MR 16, morale 16. Why is he so good, huh? Also has an enchanted Morningstar and exceptional short sword. Well, I mean, one heir isn't great, to be honest. If you had two, it could really do something. But as it is, I don't know what to do with you. Hey, we're already up to 56 research a month. It's pretty good. Crazy, man. It's crazy. You can't start someone with an army like that. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's another throne. Interesting. Remnants of my dead prophet have left this world. Might have been a casualty there. Nope. Too good. Too damn good. Lemuria. Oh no, Ermor. Fuck. Well, we don't like Ermor being up in our grill. I'm sad I didn't get a Wyvern Commander. That would have been really nice. Just for the purpose of making the temple. Oh god, our temples cost 800. Fuck. We need more money. We need more money. That might have been a casualty. No, still nothing. Jesus. An assassination attempt. Well, at least I got my bodyguards. What? What tried to kill me? Oh, a large spider. Ooh, poisonous spider. Chi there. Probably want to palisade there. Yeah, for multiple reasons, that's a pretty good spot. We probably could now switch to just making mages. And we could start making swordsmen. I mean, the wyverns are good, but mostly right now it's because I just started with 43 of them. Whereas if I just make like 5 of them or something, it's not as potent of a force. But look at how many of these we can get. I guess we probably should make. They're expensive though. Whereas I can get a fuck ton of these pygmies. So many arrows. Or we can get crossbow. Quite a few of those too. Please get me more money. Hey, Ermor accepted. Excellent. Things are looking up. Wow, I lost 3 on that one. They must have been injured or something. Yeah, okay. Just keep going. We're gonna want to put together a second little army here. Should I just have one of these guys be the prophet? So I have a prophet? It doesn't really matter who your prophet is, right? Sure, as long as we have one. Deleted. Yeah, I mean, we'll want to take basically all this shit. This will be all our territory. We'll have connection on a couple thrones. Yeah, by the time it's done, 3 thrones connected is pretty nice. $1,200. Fuck you, man. No, I can't afford it. Now we can make our palisade. Thank you. Okay. Good. Yeah, this one's a little... Actually... a little iffy. We have a Dominion strength total of 6. Okay. Yeah, we could get another lab here, I suppose. There's a well of pestilence somewhere around here, I think. Possibly here. I don't know how else he would have got... Oh, he's old. Never mind. Fuck me, they're old. Old people are the worst. Painful there. Yeah, knights, man. That 17 damage charge bonus. That's a lot, too. Brutal. Brutal. And there's the 4th throne. Wow, we never have to leave this zone. Hey, okay. Well, honestly, I don't have to go further than this. And this is kind of a nice bottleneck. I mean, it's sort of a question of the nature of the thrones, and if they're really nasty thrones or not. This one is... Oh, that is a land connection. Oh, perfect. Then, yeah, I don't really have to take these 2, but I guess we will. I'll build a fort here, and probably a fort here to keep Tianchi out. Maintain our connection here. And, yeah, that's kind of about it, really. Should be good at that point. That's an unfortunate bump, isn't it? Yep. Deleted. I mean, Yeah, okay, I maybe should add bodyguards, but they all would have just landed on him and his bodyguard. Wouldn't have changed much. Construct palisade. Oh, it's a Springhawk one. God. Well, if it's the last one we take, I suppose it's not the end of the world. It's just pretty shitty. Maybe man will just keep ramming into it. We gotta try to be friends with Calum now. And that's basically that. I guess you could make a temple. We need temples, right? Why does everything I own... Why does all my shit cost too much? Why is that? Forest trolls. I don't have to take that yet, so we'll hold off. Yeah, we need another one of those guys. Calum accepted. Excellent. The elephant, the big elephant might be a decent way to do a Springhawk drone. That could work. And we're halfway to getting him. Oh, I didn't participate in the arena. Oh, I should have sent that guy in. Why wouldn't I? Damn. I often don't check these worldwide events because it's like, okay, it's the summer's gonna be hotter than usual. What am I gonna do about that? What am I gonna cast Wolven Winter or something on my capital just to cool everyone down? I don't know. Constructs. Fortress. Fortresses cost more too. Construct palisades. We're trying here with the research. Good, good. Struck temple. We were getting... No, well, yeah, no. Just not sure if I should go pygmy bowman or crossbowman. And crossbowmen are also good with flaming arrows. It's just that with pygmies you get so many of them. Temple. I'm pretty sure we can just take this. We want to bring this guy over. That could have been better handled. $230. Okay, that's quite a lot. Fortress. Build temples. Build units. Well, things are going well. I mean, how can I complain? How can I damn well complain? Research is a little slow because we were cash strapped for a while. Not no more, that's for damn sure. Attack. Oh, fucking hell. Attack. Fire closest. Stupid man. Yeah, that way of doing it kind of falls apart once you have so many. Alright. You were building a temple. With my big dick income. See how we fare without the wyverns. There's a lot of casualties. 27. Because those damn imps all over the place. Also, probably friendly fire. These guys don't hold up that well. But it's only 8 damage. I mean, with the, yeah, I mean, they take probably 3 on average if it doesn't hit the shield, but it should hit the shield. In which case, really should never take anything from friendly fire. Tianchi took that throne. Fuck. Okay, we have to just take it, hold it, throw down PD, and keep going for peace. That's the only option there. It's the only option. Yeah. Spending a lot of money, but we're making a lot of money. Easy in, easy out, and all that. Yeah, damn TNG. I mean, this is his only connection on me for now. He's going to take this soon. That's why we wanted a fort here as well. And then if we can just get some massive... Oh, we didn't get an NAP with man? I guess we didn't have a connection with man, and now we do. Okay, let's go take this. You have now done everything you need to do. Yeah. I guess spend all that money. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe he took that so quick, but to them, it's just another fucking Providence, you know? Province. And if it's easy, he'll take it. If it's not easy, he just dies and he moves on with his life. Oh, we landed on the commander there. Nicely done. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now we keep going for peace. I mean, he might accept right away. You don't know. You gotta be kidding me. We get fucking wyverns as our PD? What the fuck? Okay. I think then... Oh, man. I mean... Yeah, this is what happens, I guess, with random. What do you want me to say? That's really nuts. Damn it. Bumped into man here. Yeah, and he's got his fucking sacred heavy cab. They're just gonna shred my dude silly. Fucking ridiculous, man. Knights of Avalon. You only had 5 of them. And he has Knights of Man, which are also just like strong, heavy cav. I don't think he even had a bless out. Damn. Well, it's not essential. We're buddies with them. I don't really care. I don't really need it. It was more just like, here's another 100 income kind of thing. I mean, I don't even need a fort. How is he ever going to get past that? Alright, we got the Throne of Bureaucracy. Which costs us 200 gold per turn, of course. I think we have to head back, pick up wyverns. Yeah. I don't know, just breach. Yeah. And we're getting a little cramped here, but it's okay. It's okay. We're on the 3rd year now, so big giant elephant is not that far off. Unfortunately, our research is pretty slow. TNG accepted. He saw the army of Wyvern PD and he's like, yeah, it's really not worth it. You have a lot of fire gems, but I don't think there's much I can do. Oh, I can make terracotta army. Why not? It's a fun little activity. Well, we're friends with everyone now, so game's easy, right? What could possibly go wrong? Throwing festivals, we're finding treasure. I mean, hell yeah. Make temples everywhere and have a good time. We'll make labs here. Make a lab here. Could be making these guys, but it's not worth it. Yeah, so I think we're gathering up the army and we're gonna take this thing. Because this is frozen over right now because of his ice scale, his cold scale. But if we ever take over Dominion there, it'll be permanently melted. Then I'll have to like teleport the elephant onto it, and I'd rather not do that for every throne. I can make wyverns anywhere, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty nuts. Upkeep's gonna get to me, though. But they are pretty damn powerful. It doesn't really make me feel like smart or anything, though, you know? Because it's like, anyone, like, even a brand new player would look at this nation and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna make the fucking Wyvern Riders, of course. I'm just gonna make all Wyvern Riders. You know, it's like, you know, without any understanding of why they're good or anything, or if they're good, it's just like, well, Wyvern Riders. So, yeah, I mean, of course, Wyvern Riders. Yeah, fucking Wyvern Riders. I guess I could take a mage with and take these terracotta as well. You know, if you're gonna play ball, play fucking ball. But yeah, upkeep's gonna get to me. But I mean, if you never lose units, you know, that's what's gonna happen, and it's like really sort of a first world problem kind of thing. That's fine. Hey, more wyverns. Why not? Damn. Calum has declared war, but we have our elephant out. So that's good. We unfortunately need... Oh, we don't need, but we want Alteration 4 for him before we do anything. And then we're probably going to need Thaumaturgy 4 as well. Yeah, we're not getting any money now. Okay. Well, you know, we have Wyvern PD, like, apparently everywhere. So, you know, there's that. Okay. But why would Calum want to pick a fight with me? What's going through his brain? If we had big earth gems, cast riches from beneath right now. But that's a lot. I mean, that's 280 other gems. Which I do not have, so no. We haven't really done well on site searching, but I figured I didn't need any searched sites. The entire female population of this province has gone into a frenzy of Pangea worship. And we just lost Gladewood. So Pangea is in-game. I've never seen that before. Is that a spell he can cast? It must be. I don't even remember that. Well, it's not the end of the world. We don't really need it. But it was a decent amount of resources. But we're hemorrhaging money as it is, so... The only thing I'm really concerned about with Caleb is that he can fly and skip over my border provinces. So I kind of have to PD everything, and I don't have enough money for that, so there we are. You did. Oh, my 146 Wyvern PD killed you? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Something like that. Something like that is probably fine. Yeah, I know, man. Eventually I'm not gonna have enough money for you. The upkeep is spiraling out of control. We're up to 700 gold per turn just on wyverns because they don't die and they're too OP. I gotta just stop making wyverns, I guess, for the most part. Okay, we got alteration 4. That means that the big elephant boy can do his elephant business. He can cast on himself personal iron skin, body ethereal, astral shield, resist magic. You can also fucking cast Curse of Stones, which is pretty big, but maybe you should start with that. Also, summon Earth Power would be good. And Phoenix Power. We need both of those things. But I feel like he could just take this. I mean, personal iron skin doesn't really help him that much, right? But it does help. 28 protection or something. Body ethereal kind of hurts him, but it kind of helps him. He's got the reconstruction. This is in our dominion, so yeah, he's probably capable. Yeah, he doesn't really need Curse of Stones for that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. That. Oh, we didn't send a NAP to Caleb. Close. He's missed the landing a little bit. There you go. There you go. Alright, we did lose 14 crossbowmen, 4 polearm champion, 4 swordsmen, 4 terracottas. Where are the wyverns listed? What? Oh, it's because they share the same name. Yeah, they're both called Lumbulian champions. So, I was about to say, like, they didn't get 230 kills. So we have no idea what we lost exactly. Once I went back in there. I thought it was a handful of... It makes more sense to be a group of the wyverns. But we still have 77 of them, so you know. All right, we're just gonna put that amount of PD there. That's good. Head back across before anything melts. Send a message to Calum and Pangea, and that's it. Okay. The elephant dies in his first combat. Probably just uninstall the game, I imagine. I think that's it. I think that would be the end of Dominions. So let's hope that that's not what happens in the soaked earth. I mean, he's taking damage, I guess. I mean, that is happening. He's mostly just fatiguing out because, well, he's trampling, which is very fatigue intensive. And, he's not killing as much because he has body ethereal. It's a tough thing to weigh, you know, like... Is it better to, it's better to have the defensive benefit of body ethereal versus the offensive benefit of full trample damage. For this one, probably we wanted full trample, but his fatigue is just very high. It says that he died. What? You're gonna make me watch that whole thing again just to see if he died? How would he die? Oh man, we gotta watch this. How would he have died? And right at the end when after I closed it? I was gonna look at what his protection value actually was. He fucking timed out at the very end after everything routed and was over. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, he took it. Okay, well, we have a lot of priests, so it shouldn't take but a moment. Well, we don't really want to be here. We're starving. So I guess go there. All right, head back. Yeah, we'll get him back quick. If I had any construction, I'd make him a Girdle of Might. I think that with Summon Earth Power would kind of help his fatigue problem, and I think probably... He doesn't want body ethereal? Yeah, I don't know. Gia and Calum refused, although Calum has yet to attack me. I know, pal, someday. We got way too many units. Let's cool it on that. And let's actually just start getting the big mage. Big bada boom mages. Oh god, someone's gonna take that in a heartbeat, actually. We need to send a guy in. Shit, shit, shit. Caleb's gonna take it and I'll have to go to war for it. I didn't notice that. Alright, our god's back. Oh, you can just... No, we didn't get Thaumaturgy yet. We're still trying to get Enchantment 8. Fuck. Yeah, alright. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Enchantment 8. I think we need construction now. Because I think we have enough priests that we can bring back the elephant pretty rapidly. And so we can just kind of send him in a few times against this thing. But I think, yeah, so let's just go construction 5. That. Insane PD. That is the most insane PD I've ever experienced. Tianchi declares war. Well, things are going to get a little tricky on timing, except not really, because he'll never get past the PD. I can't imagine he gets past any amount of this. No way, man. No way. We could try teleporting onto this instead. That might be an easier throne. Is Thaumaturgy scrying? Scry or something with... No? Oh, Astral Window. Yeah. Okay. We may want to do such things. Just to see if that's throne that we want to take, if it's available, anything like that, so on and so forth. Oh, we got 3. We might need a couple more of these guys. There's a big army that I don't know what I'm doing with. Probably will just go take on the Springhawks. How bad could it possibly be, right? Okay, let him accept it. Excellent. Now just Tianchi needs to accept. There you go. Don't even know what units are what here. That's a lot of terracotta. The annoying thing is, like, yeah, I mean, no one can carry all that and do lines, so we gotta bring a lot of mages along. That's a lot. That is a frick ton. I mean, they're not amazing or anything, right? They only have 10 protection, 7 hit points, and they never heal. But they are slash pierce resistant. They have length 5 pikes for 17 damage. They hit pretty damn hard. And we just have a metric shit ton of them. Wish they were shock resistant, and I'm not sure why they're not. Is terracotta known to be susceptible to shock? At this point, probably could just PD, like, everything. Well, it seems like everything does have PD. Is that a hidden feature of my... Oh, no, that was... Oh, yeah, PD conscription. We don't get any... wyverns out of that, but... Wait. Glimmering... What the hell? 20 gets us... Yeah, I think 26 is what we're looking for. Basically impenetrable. Some of them do. I guess the forts maybe have it. Pretty big stuff. Well, that's basically everything. Nice. Unstoppable defenses. Very nice to see. And Tianchi, why don't you just play nice? No need for this aggression here. You can't win. I can't lose. So on and so forth. Alright, we're gonna get Construction 5 this turn. Get Thaumaturgy 4. We'll scry on this other throne, see if I want to teleport onto it. Pretty simple stuff, man. TNG refused. I think that's man claiming the golden throne. So on and so forth. Lost an Earth in the process. Right, after Thaumaturgy 4, probably just grab some evocation, do stuff like that. Oh, also Enchantment 8 we wanted to get, but it's kind of late for that. We did get Hail of Burning Embers, though. Okay, well, I'll be able to put that on. Anything else I got that I can use with fire or earth or... As far as battlefield-wide stuff, not really. Not really. That's alright, we'll be fine. Damn old age. Alright, Astral Window here. Yeah, sure. Are we gonna style on him and take 5? It's always satisfying. Okay, it is empty, or it is available. It's got Vineman, Board, Amazon, Nightmare Riders. It's doable, I think. We just need to forge some stuff for you, like a Girdle of Might. And maybe an Amulet of Anti-Magic. It's probably what we want. I don't know what else I'd really want. Yeah, you know. I can give him temporary nothing. I can give him temporary nothing. I can give him temporary Astral Gem. But why would I care about that? So yeah, not much. Not many options here. Don't I have a guy with... I have you to make nothing. Oh, you could make the Dancing Trident, though. Yeah, you sure could. Why not? That's a reasonable choice. Okay. Getting close. Unless... Oh, you can only do one. Oh, shit. Well, Girdle of Might is probably more important for him. I mean, the Dancing Trident is pretty good. Because it also repels. Yeah, okay. You convinced me. There's also this. Why don't I do one more Astral Window here? Just take a look at that. All right. We'll just give you some fire gems. So many frickin' wyverns, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's too many. Quite the army. Okay. Phoenix power. Hail of Burning Embers. Conservative. I mean, we could position these guys around, I guess. To avoid any Springhawk shenanigans. They are an annoying breed, aren't they? Okay. Good. Oh. Falling fires, fire magma bolts, all the damage, everything dead. Still lost 3 wyverns, of course, to friendly fire. Oh, Forest Troll got 1. Pangea's been permanently vanquished. Holy shit. Ooh, Ulm took that. Okay, that is our... Okay, well, it's a much safer option, so we're taking it. We're gonna skip Body Ethereal. I have my misgivings about it, but we'll see how it goes. And then summon Earth Power in there first. Personal Iron Skin. He doesn't need Temper Flesh. No, he'll cast stuff. He'll cast stuff. Yeah. I can give him some Earth Gems and an Astral Pearl. Surely we can do better than that. There you go. Alright. And we're going to move on to here. He's going to teleport on there. We're going to style on him. And get 5. How about that? Here we go. Or maybe it's just redundancy in case one fails. If both of them fail, then we have really misjudged a lot of things. Alright, let's watch our battle on Ulm here. Yeah, if we can't beat this, oh boy. Steel Slice Warriors. Yeah, he's got 20 protection. That's super high. He doesn't have regen. But he does resist. He has 380 hit points. For him not to be able to win by that point, it's pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, it's a very easy... I mean, we knew this would be easy. It was the other one was a question. Alright, and then the Springhawk battle. Let's see how it goes. There they are. They have a lot of magic. What the fuck just... What was that? Okay. We didn't really watch the whole thing, but there you go. We lost 2 mages, 87 champions, some combination of wyvern and archers, 21 swordsmen, 146 of the terracottas. Ouch. But the champions, the archer, crossbowmen, and wyverns got 323 kills there. Pretty good. And that's gonna be that. Flame. And we'll throw... Oh yeah, break the bank, baby. That is an insane amount. That is an absolutely insane amount. Flame? Come at me, bro. Try to stop this. Now, if M.A. Ulm can get through that, then I really have a newfound respect for him. Nope. Didn't even try. They did get that fucking lightning enchantment up, though. I really hate that. 38 units were killed, including a mage. Fuck. But victory. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for me. Nice. Yeah. Pretty good. Also, Ulm's capital is being besieged by Urmor. That's fun. That's why you sign NAPs, folks. Having your capital right next to the water when Urmor is in play. Although, Ulm is taking it to him over here, too. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in this map that we weren't involved in at all. You know, as always, how good a nation is largely dependent on how many wars we get into. But the PD thing, it's shot. I mean, this is our second game, and that just seems broken. Like, I don't know how that happened. It's not like a new program or anything, but clearly there's like no safety mechanism to prevent that sort of thing from happening. That is an absolutely ridiculous PD. So I think this just sort of confirms what I thought after the last one, where it just seems like you're kind of meant to play with only random gens, like no vanilla stuff. It's all random nations, and that's actually the default setting in the program. You have to check a box or uncheck a box if you wanted to keep the vanilla nations in game when you enable the mod. So I do think it would be kind of fun to just do like like a multiplayer game or something where everyone has to pick one of these random. Someone was discussing it in the Discord where they were like, we're doing a nation gen game and there's no restrictions of any kind. You know, like, so how disgusting can we come up with of a nation? Because everything is auto-calced, you know? So it's not like you can just say, okay, here's my unit. It's a godly sacred. It's got everything in the game and it costs one resource and one gold. Like, no, everything's auto-calced and sort of balanced to a degree. But obviously there's still some issues. Yeah, it's wild. It's definitely, you know, there's a lot of benefits to like a custom-made nation. This is really just kind of for fun and for fucks. For fun and for fucks. Because like this sacred is just, I mean, it's a joke. Like it's a funny kind of joke, but it's also not funny because what are you gonna do with it when you have these things that exist? And then the fact that there's two of them with identical stats. The mantis are terrible as well. You know, it's just for fun. And that's why I think it's kind of like a cool thing to just like take just a few of them or whatever and just like, okay, how do we make this work? This one wasn't really complicated. This is just big ass wyverns and stuff. But yeah, you know, I think it's an interesting program, and I think I'll do it again in the future. I mean, it'll probably pop up on stream with Lego because yeah, I'm sure he sounded interested in it when I mentioned it. Um, so maybe we'll just like generate 5 of them or something, and then the 2 of us will pick one. Yeah. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. We didn't really do a whole lot with magic or anything. We were working towards it, but in the end, it just didn't matter because wyverns were so good. Also, giant elephant, good. Giant teleporting trampling elephant, good, with 380 hit points. Yeah, all right. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks next time.